So I wanted to shoot a quick video of my drop-in bed liner I just bought from Ford. Give you a quick review if you're thinking about how to protect your F-150. Just wanted to show you this one. I'm going to put the model number in the description, but if you bought a new F-150 or a new light F-150 Lightning, then you get some Ford Pass points. So me being cheap, I wanted to protect my bed. Almost none of these are ordered with bed liners these days. So I wanted to get the best deal possible. So the bed liner is normally sold by Ford for 345 bucks. That's the MSRP. That is not inclusive of the tailgate piece, and we'll get to that in a second. As I understand it, the bed liner is made by bedliner. And again, we'll come back to that part in a second. But anyway, because I bought a Lightning, mine is a 2023 new Lightning. I got 22,000 Ford points, Ford Pass points, excuse me, and then I got some free charging. People that buy the gas versions, I think, get 44,000 points, and obviously no charging because you couldn't use it. So anyway, long story short, I wanted to show this drop-in bed liner. I went and picked it up this morning. My local Ford dealer, Dowling Ford, I ordered it online, had it shipped to them. They were fantastic. Shout out to Dowling Ford in Chester, Connecticut. Very appreciative of them. They were awesome. They helped me throw it in a bed. So the goods, obviously it fits the truck. I do like, and I think you can see it has the Ford logo built into the front. That's something that Penda does for Ford. And I really kind of, as goofy as it sounds, I kind of wanted that. The fit is okay. You really have to mash and mangle this thing to get it in under the bed rails on the side. That took a lot more work than I expected, and of course it complicates when you have a tonneau cover, which I'm going to review this tonneau cover separately. This is the Tuxedo Truck Sport. I've had that on another truck and it is fantastic. But back to this for a second. The biggest challenge, so the Lightnings all have a Propower setup in the back, the generator, like some of the regular F-150s can have as an option. A downside to this, so it comes with these flaps. They're like mud flaps. These are push pins that hold them in. There's 3 above each one. A downside, if you peel this thing open, A, it doesn't really stay closed when you close it. B, you can see the cleat is kind of hidden in there, and then there's the Propower. But look at all the space we give up in the bed. You can't really see that, but I apologize. It's probably something going on 3 inches. I wouldn't be very excited about that if I didn't have a tonneau cover, because I feel like that'd be a spot where water would pool. And while I realize these things are aluminum bodies, water sitting around, in my estimation, is just never a good thing. So that would be a great concern that I would have. And, you know, the lack of utility, the loss of a little bit of bed space in there, that's a little bit of an annoyance. And they do, for whatever reason, they do the same thing on the other side too. So I got another one here. I just have the cleat. There's nothing else behind there. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. If you know, feel free to post that in a comment below. I would be open to hearing. But in either event, so the upside here is I applied my Ford Pass points. It ended up with Connecticut sales tax. I think I ended up paying about 190 bucks, which was my cheapest option to protect my bed. I thought about doing Rhino liner. I had that quoted. It was $550 plus tax, which I thought was a little exorbitant. And the nice thing about this bed liner, and I had this exact example in another truck of mine, if this one gets all beat up, guess what? I can order another one, pull this out, put that one in, and I'm back to new again. When you know, the downside to a spray in is, of course, you drop a piece of brick and it makes a dent. You live with the dent forever. I mean, these things, while I don't love the drop-ins, they do protect your bed. Those ribs do something. And I think, you know, overall for me, it was the right option. Now back to the tailgate piece. At Ford, MSRP on the tailgate piece is about 80 bucks. Again, as I understand it, the tailgate piece and the bed liner are made by bedliner originally. I went to bedliner, I ordered for $39, and then I had it shipped to the local Penda dealer. And in this instance, that was Attention to Detail in Middletown, Connecticut. And again, shout out to those guys, really, really great guys. You can't tell any difference in the build quality or the style between the tailgate piece and the bed liner. So long story short, out of pocket, I'm sitting, you know, right around that $230 for a relatively fully protected bed. So I thought, and again, I'll put the part numbers down below. I thought this might help somebody that's weighing going one way versus another. One last thing that I didn't point out, of course, it has the reliefs. I apologize for the shadows. I don't know if you can really see it, but up here there are the round plugs where the front cleats go. And then and you do have the openings in the side where you have those side cleats. My truck came with those. I haven't used them yet, but those are there. So a downside again to the drop-in scenario with clamps on your tonneau cover, it makes it really difficult to get those things in there. So just beware. But overall, I'm happy. This did what I needed to do. We heat our home with pellets, and I bought this particular truck. This is a standard range XLT, but it has the max towing package, and it has the 9.6 kilowatt Propower. By the way, stone gray is the color. But one feature I like on the standard range is I have a payload over 2,000 pounds. So I can buy a pallet of pellets, which is 50, 40-pound bags, and this is capable of hauling that, assuming it's just me in the driver's seat. So that is a use case for us that's important. So that's why I went that route. But anyway, this will protect my bed from the pellets, which is really the only aggressive thing that's going to go in the bed. Other than that, it's probably going to be electric bikes, and luggage and whatever when we travel. So I hope you like this. Just wanted to share. I literally got this into the truck about 10 minutes before I started shooting. So just a quickie review. If you have any questions, please post them. Always appreciate comments, good or bad. Please like it. Please subscribe. Please share if you know somebody that's interested in information like this. I'm going to have a lot of lightning related information soon. So keep an eye on the channel, and thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Have a great day.